Russian troops are pouring into the Baltic states through every checkpoint from Narva in the north to Vilnius in the south.
The Russians have threatened Europe with the use of nuclear weapons if they dare to get involved. The threat was effective. We've been left to fend for ourselves.
We won't be able to prevent the invasion of Estonia and Latvia, and could quickly end up bogged down in a long and exhausting war of attrition in Lithuania. We're far from home and on our own. Our expeditionary units can hit hard and fast, but will rapidly lose effectiveness.
Then our best chance is to seize a bargaining chip to negotiate with.
And what do you propose?
We take Kaliningrad.
I like it. We have enough forces in Poland and in the Baltic Sea to take the city and even the entire Oblast if things go well. I will prepare attack plans on strategic targets around the city. Gentlemen, we've just received the green light for the landing operation on Baltese Peninsula. The Russian Baltic Fleet is currently resupplying in the harbor of Kaliningrad and will soon be ready to take to sea. Taking control of this peninsula would trap them in the lagoon, rendering them basically non-operational in the region. Our troops are ready to storm the beach, but according to our latest satellite data, a mobile coastal artillery battery is defending the harbor. These guns must be silenced before we can launch the main assault, or this'll turn into Omaha Beach 2.0. The guns have been spotted here. This is a battery of Berrig 130mm howitzers. They can detect and engage fast-moving targets above the water. That includes ships and helicopters. Local intel reports that a battery of surface-to-air missiles is present on the south bank of the lagoon. But the precise position of each launcher is unknown, as they are relocated every day. That makes a missile or airstrike way too hazardous. Our best option is to send in a light force to eliminate the anti-air batteries by surprise and open the way for the main landing. They don't expect that kind of attack, so the ground forces in the area are limited. Commander, you will be in charge of this raid while I organize the main landing. Prepare your troops, but remember, it's a one-time opportunity, so it's make or break. Make it happen, Commander. Good luck.
Commander, I've gathered as much information as possible about the operating forces in the region. You can consult them in the mission intel section if you wish.
May I have a word, Commander? In private, please. It's about the General. I know you hold him in high esteem, but you haven't known him as long as I have. The truth is, he is a dangerous man. He's getting old, and this conflict might be his last chance to fulfill his dream of seeing his name in the history books. That makes him dangerous. For you and your men. For himself, for everyone. Books are full of great battles and proud generals, but never talk about the men who work towards avoiding such glorious slaughters. So when the day comes, and it will come, believe me, to choose between reason and glory, I'm counting on you, Commander, to make the right choice.
The ships cannot approach as long as the coastal battery located in this fort is operational. The anti-air missiles are located on the other side of the canal. A Russian missile battery generally consists of 6 launchers. 2 of them have been located on the beach, but the others must be hiding in the nearby city.
Sir, the reconnaissance group has made contact with the enemy and reports the presence of a tank platoon defending the area. I hope you brought some dedicated anti-tank units with you.
Swift, silent, deadly. Lab, awaiting orders. Armored transport, ready. Roger, we're on the move. Troop transport, ready. Lab, reporting in. Squad, move out. Copy. Fire only when fired upon. Get your gear, we're moving out! Regroup and move up! New ROE squad, fire only when fired upon. Once a Marine, always a Marine! Anti-tank ready for action! U.S. Marines, ready for duty! Rock up, we're moving! We're not engaged unless fired upon. Copy? Lab ready. Already there. Moving there now. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Roger, moving to next waypoint. Moving out. Roger, moving out. Moving there now. Move your asses, maggots! Watch your fire! Shut up and let's go! Check a leg! Devil dogs here! Look alive! Heavy weapons ready. Weapons team here. Don't shoot unless fired upon! Landing assistance team, what can I do for you? Anti-aircraft specialists ready. Regroup and move up! Moving. Roger, Charlie Mike. Marching keeps us fit. Marines Force Recon at your command. Like a walk in the park. Roger, time for a walk. On the move. En route to target location. On our way. We're not afraid of the distance. Roger, Charlie Mike.
Marines Force Recon here. Send traffic.
Lab here.
Force Recon here.
We're on the move. Roger, moving to the next waypoint. Prepare for counterfire.
AT Specialist here. Go ahead. Forcon here. Check a leg! Moving. It's like a walk in the park. Marching keeps us fit. En route to target location. Anti-aircraft team standing by. Shut up and let's go! Squad, move out!
Lab standing by.
You like big guns too? Anti-tank team standing by. Force Recon standing by.
Someone asked for a ride?
I want a base of fire in that building! Get in that building!
Someone called for a cab? Order, ready to fire.
Get your gear, we're moving out!
Get your asses in the back, trench monkeys! Order available, sir. Roger, call for fire received.
Heavy weapons here. Marines under fire!
The troops have engaged the enemy. It will take them a little time to figure out what's going on, but we've got to hurry now.
Shock and awe, guys. On ass, we're moving!
Enemy tank destroyed.
Personal carrier here. Troop transport, standing by. Pedal to the metal. Armored transport, standing by. Pedal to the metal.
Hoorah!
Armored transport reporting in. Copy. Relocating. Transport engaged in combat. What are you waiting for? Drive!
Need a helicopter down?
Transport here. We're engaged. All trench monkeys, dismount!
Check that building! We have a building to secure! Forcon ready.
Armored transport, under fire! Good copy. Next waypoint received. Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
U.S. Marines, ready for duty! Double dogs here! Marines at your command, sir! Get in that building! Set up a base of fire! I love big guns!
Lab, ready for action! Moving out. Copy. Relocating. All asses dismount!
Digger team here! All ass!
Lab, ready for combat!
They won't know what hit them. Digger team ready! Rock and roll! Anti-armor here! Digger team at your command, sir!
Lab here! We're under fire!
Hoorah! Time for direct action.
transport, standing by.
Check that building.
Artillery, moving out. Solid copy. Fire mission received.
Once a Marine, always a Marine. On our way. Stinger team, standing by. Heavy weapons team, taking fire. Hoorah!
Order ready, sir.
U.S. Marine, ready for combat. Shut your crow catcher and move out! Move your asses! Get your head out of your fourth point of contact and move out! Marine, standing by!
Order ready to engage, sir. Copy. Call for fire received.
Marines in combat, send your
Enemy
orders!
tank taken out.
Supplies? Good copy. Next waypoint received. Roger. Moving out. Already there. Get your asses out of my vehicle.
Missile launcher taken out.
Or gun ready. U.S. Marine, hoorah! Rock up, we're moving! Or gun here. Marine! Marines here, we are engaged! Keep moving! Regroup and move up! Marines taking fire! Hold your fucking asses!
We got ourselves in a fight.
Shut up and let's go! Special forces here. We got casualties. Move, move, move! All ass! Stinger team under fire, requesting orders. Force recon under fire, awaiting command. Copy. We take that building. Marines here, we're in combat! Take that building! AA team engaged in combat! Once a Marine, always a Marine!
Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
A
Already
platoon
there.
of naval infantry has been spotted crossing the canal. Prepare for a counteroffensive.
Weapons team at your orders. Weapons team at your command, sir.
Missile launcher taken out.
Rod, move out! Move! Watch your spacing! Force recon, engaged in combat. Special operator down. I repeat, operator down. Force recon in combat.
Who wants a skylight for his house? Artillery on the move. Proceeding to next base of fire. Fire coordinates received. Personal carrier here. Lab here. Moving out.
Forcon, engaged in combat. Smoke grenades. Switch position. Marines! Forcon here. We're under fire. Switch in position. Forcon in combat.
Lab reporting in. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Pedal to the metal. Get out in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes!
Marines in combat, requesting orders.
Artillery status red! Situation
Hold the
hot!
fuck up! Press on!
Time to seize the initiative.
Order at your command, sir.
Marines here, we are
Enemy
engaged.
tank eliminated.
The entire
Someone call
tank
for a
platoon
cab?
has been destroyed. Good
Roger.
job.
We're on the move. Armored transport, standing by. Moving there now.
Heavy weapons team in combat. Marines force recon Send your orders! Force recon in combat! Move on! We're on a schedule here! Roger. Time for a walk. Establish a base of fire in that building!
Order ready. Send coordinates. Hit the gas! Who needs support?
Marines taking fire! Marines in combat! Send your orders! Don't be sitting ducks! Get in there! We're the AA team! Anti-tank here! We're in combat! Get the fuck off! Move!
Troop transport reporting in. Order ready. Transmission. Pedal to the metal.
Get your head out of your point of contact! Oh, you fucking asses!
Personal carrier engaged in combat.
Move the fuck up!
Vehicle heavily damaged. Need maintenance.
Run as fast as you can! Marine Raiders engaged in combat! Let's drop them! Move, move, move! Shut your crumb catcher and move out! Marines standing by! Fucking move! On the move!
Breaker 1-9. Who needs supplies? All walking sandbags. Jump out. Order ready to fire.
Marine Raiders, always forward! U.S. Marine! Hoorah!
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Moving there now.
Marines at your command, sir! Move! Watch your spacing! Get your gear, we're moving out!
Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
U.S. Marines, ready for duty!
Order available, sir.
We're the tip of the spear.
Hit it! Logistic vehicle under fire. Lab ready. Already there. Moving there now. Copy. Relocating. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Roger. Moving out. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. On ass, everybody! Lab, engaged in combat! Looking forward to going home. Get us the fuck out of here!
Marines at your orders, sir! Check a leg! Once a Marine, always a Marine! Stinger team, standing by. Get your asses in that building!
Someone asked for a ride? Armored transport, ready.
Marines!
Departing. Moving. Roger. We're on the move.
Look alive! Hoorah!
Relocating to the next emplacement. Artillery relocating. Proceeding to the next base of fire. Departing. Relocating to the next emplacement. Roger, moving to next waypoint.
Swift, silent, deadly.
Who wants a skylight for his house? Roger. We're on the move.
Weapons team standing by. Devil Dogs here.
Moving out.
AT specialists at your disposal. Force Recon here. U.S. Marines, ready for combat. Marines, at your orders, sir.
Lab at your command, sir. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Troop transport, ready. Roger. Moving out.
Need some heavy firepower?
Copy. Relocating.
Roger. Time for a walk. Marines at your command, sir.
Personal carrier ready. Troop transport reporting in.
Force Recon standing by.
Artillery moving out. Punch it! Full speed!
What are your orders?
Personnel carrier in combat!
Force Recon under fire, awaiting command. Marching keeps us fit. We're not afraid of the distance. It's like a walk in the park. En route to target location. Roger, Charlie Mike. On our way.
Troop transport in combat! Logistics ready. Who needs support? Call for fire received.
Anti-tank here.
Armored transport standing by. Lab reporting in. Mortar ready to engage, sir.
Missile launcher destroyed!
Mortar ready, sir. Stop! We set up here.
Devil Dogs here. Marines standing by. Marines Force Recon here. Send traffic. Force Recon engaged in combat. U.S. Marine! Hoorah! Once a Marine, always a Marine! U.S. Marines, ready for combat! Move your asses, maggots! Copy, we take that building. On ass, we're moving! Weapons team ready. Force Recon ready.
Troop transport ready. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Mortar ready. Send coordinates. Artillery on the move.
Hoorah!
Copy. Relocating. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Pedal to the metal.
Marines Force Recon here. Send traffic. Marines Force Recon at your command. Forcon here.
Good copy. Fire coordinates received.
Devil Dogs here. Marines! We have a building to secure. I want a base of fire in that building. Marines at your command, sir.
Artillery took a hit. Need repair. We're on the move. Roger. Fire coordinates received. Roger. Fire mission received. Mortar in combat. What are your orders? Armored transport. Ready.
U.S. Marines, ready for combat. U.S. Marines, ready for duty. Marines, at your orders, sir. Get in that building. Set up a base of fire. Check that building. Moving. Hoorah! Special forces here. We need an evac.
Personal carrier here. Troop transport. Standing by. Armored transport reporting in. Already there.
Get covered! Move to that building! Marines, standing by.
Missile launcher
Marines in
eliminated!
combat, requesting orders. Look alive! Quad, move out! Keep moving! Move your asses! Shut your crumb catcher and move out! Move your fucking asses! Shut up and let's go! Smoke deployed! Check a leg! Move the fuck up! U.S. Marines, ready for duty! Marines at your command, sir! U.S. Marine, hoorah!
Mortar engaged. What are your orders? Fire mission received.
Marines here, we're in combat! Move! Watch your spacing! Fucking move! Get the fuck out! Move! Move in there! Marines engaged in combat! Once a Marine, always a Marine! Marines!
Mortar in combat. Send your orders. Someone called for a cab? Someone asked for a ride? Armored transport reporting in. Troop transport ready. Moving.
Marines taking fire! Establish a base of fire in that building. Get in that building! Rock up, we're moving! Move your asses, maggots!
Troop transport standing by. Moving out.
Forcon ready. Marines, at your orders, sir! Check that building! Anti-armor, standing by. Marching keeps us fit.
Troop transport reporting in.
Swift, silent, deadly. Affirmative. Entering building. Devil Dogs here. Keep running!
Already there. Someone called for a cab?
Landing assistance team, What can I do for you? Don't forget your seatbelt, ladies! Here's our ride! Let's head in!
Order at your command, sir. Pedal to the metal. Moving out. Armored transport, ready. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Moving there now. Already there. Solid copy. Engage and destroy. Armored transport, standing by.
That
Roger.
missile launcher
Moving
is
out.
gone. Good.
Moving there now. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Roger. We're on the move.
If shooting doesn't work, shoot harder! Get your gear, we're moving out! We have a building to secure! U.S. Marines, ready for combat! Marines, at your orders, sir! Establish a base of fire in that building!
Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Engaging the enemy!
Hoorah!
Vehicle status is red! Move backwards! Back pedal!
Marines, standing by! All ass! Regroup and move up!
Keep driving! Armored transport engaged in combat! Vehicle damaged! Requesting maintenance! Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Once a Marine, always a Marine!
Personal carrier here! I got my ears on, go ahead. Copy. Relocating. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Personal carrier, under fire! Roger, moving out.
U.S. Marines, ready for duty! Come on, move in that building! Marines here, we're under fire! Secure that building!
Lab here. Everybody out! Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Personal carrier ready!
Marines in combat, what are your orders? Marines at your command, sir! Rock up, we're moving! Get your gear, we're moving out! On ass, we're moving!
Lab standing by. Already there. Passes out. Armored transport, ready. Armored transport, standing by. Move the fuck out, full speed! Need supplies? That's it for today. Let's go back to base. Someone call for a cab?
U.S. Marine, hoorah! Marines!
Troop transport reporting in. Armored transport reporting in. Someone asked for a ride? Personal carrier here. Order available, sir. We're on the move. Artillery relocating. Troop transport ready. Troop transport standing by. Pedal to the metal. Lab, awaiting order. Everyone, dismount. Moving there now.
Devil dogs here!
Armored transport reporting in. Someone call for a cab? Personal carrier, here! Moving out. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Mount up and move out!
Breaker 1-9, who needs supplies?
U.S. Marines, ready for duty.
Troop transport, ready! Someone asked for a ride? Our vehicle has been hit! Need repairs!
Force recon standing by. Marines under fire! Marines here, we are engaged! Forcon standing by. Don't shoot, stay low. On the move. It's like a walk in the park. We're not afraid of the distance.
Armored transport, ready!
Marines standing by.
Order ready to engage, sir.
Missile launcher
Marines here, we're
eliminated!
under fire. Get
That
in
was the last
building.
anti-aircraft
Shut up and make
launcher.
the fire.
The way is clear for the planes. I'm sending in an air raid to deal with the artillery.
Hoorah! Force recon here.
Coastal artillery destroyed. Now take that fort and establish a defensive perimeter.
Roger.
Enemy
Moving to the next
paratroopers
waypoint.
are mobilizing for a counterattack as we speak.
Air assets are now available, Commander. You can call in helicopters from the reinforcements panel.
Osprey reporting in. Touchdown.
Swift, silent, deadly. Roger, time for a walk. All ass! Double time! Who knew you'd do PT?
Lying there. Personal carrier, ready! Moving there now. Roger, we're on the move. Roger, moving to next waypoint. Moving out. Roger, moving out.
Marine! Once a Marine, always a Marine!
The ships are on their way. Your orders are to hold your position until the arrival of the landing party.
You won't find a faster lawnmower. New flight path set.
Armored transport, standing by. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Roger, moving out. Viper here. Someone asked
Those
for a ride?
high-rises overlooking the fort will make our position indefensible if enemy troops take them. We should hold those buildings as long as we can.
Osprey awaiting mission. Headed there now. Delivery point received.
Armored transport reporting in. Roger, we're Oscar Mike.
Force recon ready. Marines, that's your order, sir.
Personal carrier here. Someone called for a cab? Already there. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Roger. We're on the move. Armored transport. Standing by.
The enemy paratroopers have taken off and will be on you any minute now.
Personal carrier ready. All trench monkeys, dismount! Roger. We're on the move.
U.S. Marines, ready for duty. Look alive!
This is it! The enemy paratroopers are here!
Shut up and let's go!
Troop transport ready.
Viper ready for combat. Maximum power. The Viper is in the air. AH-1 standing by. New flight plan received. Viper is combat ready. Viper awaiting mission. Flight plan updated.
Osprey, standing by.
Viper at your command.
Osprey tilt-rotor aircraft here. Coordinates received.
AH-1 reporting in. Full power.
Marines! Copy, we take that building. Anti-armor at your command, sir. Hoorah!
Tilt-rotor aircraft here.
Hoorah!
Osprey at your command. We've been hit.
Anti-tank unit here, sir.
Osprey ready. Flying there now. Osprey tilt-rotor aircraft here. You won't find a faster lawnmower.
Check a leg! Come on, move out!
Armored transport reporting in. Moving out.
Double dogs here! Move your asses, maggots!
Osprey awaiting mission. New flight plan received.
Proceeding to next base of fire.
Emergency unload. Roger that. On our way to the DZ.
One more hit and our vehicle's done!
Weapons team
The
at
landing
your
party is almost there. Hold
Rock
tight.
up, we're moving!
Flying to coordinates.
Special forces here! We need evac!
Who needs support? Relocating to the next emplacement.
Special forces, report casualties!
Personal carrier here. Who wants a skylight for his house?
CH-53 heavy lift helicopter thrusting forward. Flight path updated. You got something to lift?
The high-rises have fallen into the hands of the enemy. They can shoot missiles and guide artillery onto you from there. Stand by. I'm calling in an air raid to level these buildings.
Controls are shaking. Osprey, standing by.
The landing party is finally here. Time for the big show. The fireworks are over.
Flight plan confirmed.
Try to take back the buildings now. We remodeled a little. Let me know what you think. Here's the situation, Commander. Your group holding the fort has drawn the enemy to the tip of the peninsula. Our landing party is ready to flank them, trap them, and finish them off. Our landing crafts and helicopters give us the ability to strike anywhere on the coast. But we have a limited amount of troops, and bringing reinforcements ashore will take time, so you need to define your priorities. The enemy paratroopers have dropped the bulk of their equipment in the fields to the north of the town. They need to regroup for a while, but will soon be ready to attack. Striking them first would save us some trouble. The city garrison is still in disarray. Seizing the city center immediately without giving them time to reorganize would make the task much simpler. And you need to hurry, Commander. Your men at the fort won't hold forever.
Armored transport, ready. Roger, moving out. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Armored is rolling out. Heavy cavalry ready for action. Lab ready. Transport here. We're in combat. Troop transport taking fire. Heavy cav engaged in combat. Engaging hostiles. Roger, engaging. Logistics ready. Pedal to the metal, driver. Get that engine right. Cutter, take them out. Vehicle hit. Holy shit, that was close. Enemy spotted. Unasked, everybody. All walking sandbags. Jump out.
Rocket barrage incoming! Keep your heads down!
Don't stay here. Climb. Already there. Copy. Relocating. Moving to shooting position. Driver, move forward.
U.S. Marine! Hoorah! On ass, we're moving!
Is that how you welcome all your tourists around here?
Moving there now.
We have detected the origin of the strike. A few cruise missiles from our destroyer will
Destroyer
teach
at your
them
order.
some manners.
Battle station!
Transport here. We're in combat. Rolling. Troop transport reporting in.
Go, go, go! Arleigh destroyer, standing by. Target received, engaging.
Need supplies? Pass is out. Copy. Relocating. Lab here. We're combat ready. Heavy armor is on the field. Abrams ready to roll. Pedal to the metal. Abrams here. We're 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes! Transport reporting in! Moving out.
New flight path set.
Gunner, target up ahead! Armored transport, standing by. Heavy armor engaged. Abrams engaged in combat. Personal carrier here.
The Osprey is in the air. Osprey reporting in. Osprey at your command.
Target confirmed. We're engaging.
Move to this building!
Lab here. Target acquired. Engaging.
Osprey is mission ready. Coordinates received. Already there. Heading there now. Cargo helicopter approaching the DZ.
Lab, awaiting order.
Rotor hit. Evaluating damage. Tilt rotor aircraft here.
Vehicle status red. Situation's hot. They're shooting us in the back, but they ain't taking pictures.
Osprey awaiting mission. Flying to coordinates. All weapons green. Initiating attack. Flight plan confirmed.
Viper is combat ready. New heading set.
Osprey ready. Flying there now.
A second MLRS battery is targeting us! Get covered!
Osprey is mission ready.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
Thrusting forward.
Heading there. Viper. Copy. Initiating attack. Flying there now.
Enemy Grad's destroyed. So who's got the biggest stick now?
Focus fire on that position!
Mission's over. We're out.
Arleigh Burke destroyer here. Target located. Activating weapons. Arleigh Burke at your orders.
CH-53 ready to lift. DZ in sight. Prepare to unload.
New course set. Throttle full ahead.
Osprey reporting in. New flight plan received. New flight path set. Already there. Flight path updated. Coordinates received. Flying there now. New flight plan received. Flight path updated. Thrusting forward. Flying to coordinates. New flight path set. Heading there now. CH-53 heavy lifter here. DZ coordinates received.
Unload cargo ASAP! Landing craft ready.
Heavy cav is on the field.
Helicopter damage. We need to pull out. Back to the farm.
Shut up and let's go!
Heavy cav ready to rumble.
Landing craft at your orders. Sailing the coordinates. Sailing the new course.
The Osprey is in the air.
M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go. Heavy cav ready to roll. Solid copy, holding position.
Already there. Flight plan confirmed. Heading to farm.
Combat initiated.
Weapons team standing by.
You won't find a faster lawnmower.
Abrams ready to roll.
U.S. Marine! Hoorah! Let's take that building.
Solid copy, moving out.
Osprey at your command.
Driving to coordinates.
Heading there now.
Heavy armor in combat.
Let's go, boys! Light 'em up!
Flying there now.
LCAC ready. Unloading zone in sight. Unloading zone received. Regroup and move up! Marines standing by. On our way. All ass! En route to target location. Destroyer at your command. I want all firepower on this position. Shoot first, ask questions later. Destroyer ready. All hands to stations.
Sir, our troops at the fort have been overwhelmed. The few remaining survivors have surrendered.
Anti-tank team at your order. Check a leg. Force recon standing by. Squad, move out.
Leaving the AO.
Heading back to the carrier.
Moving as ordered.
Get your gear, we're moving out. Marines! Look alive! Get your gear, we're moving out. Marines in combat, send your orders! Forcon here. Marines Force Recon here. Send traffic. Hoorah!
Hostiles on my mark. Fire!
U.S. Marines, ready for duty! You like big guns too? Marine Raiders, we're in combat! We have a building to secure! Get in that building! Double dogs here!
Heavy armor is on the field.
Arleigh Burke Destroyer ready.
M1 Abrams ready for action. Armored is rolling out.
Another MLRS position destroyed. The entire battery should be gone now.
Heavy armor is ready to rumble.
Marines, standing by!
Driver, move out! Armored, moving out!
Shut up and let's go! U.S. Marines, ready for combat!
Heavy cav is on the field.
Forcon, standing by. Get in, check your corners. Home sweet home. Anti-tank unit here, sir. Copy, we take that building. Check that building. Get your asses in that building.
The Viper is in the air. Heading there. Flying to coordinates. Full power. Flight plan updated. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Flying there now. New flight plan received. Flying there. Heading there. Clear to engage. Arleigh Burke destroyer here. Viper at your command. Maximum power.
Abrams here. We're combat ready. Make way.
Viper awaiting mission. New heading set. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Heading there. AH-1 standing by. Attack coordinates received.
Action stations.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Flying low.
Marines, at your orders, sir.
Heavy cavalry ready for action.
Osprey tilt-rotor aircraft here. Coordinates received.
I love big guns. Raiders, standing by.
Osprey standing by. Flight path updated.
Gunner, engage target. Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes.
I want all firepower on that position. Smoke out.
Viper ready for combat. Heading there. Flying high. Flying to coordinates. Full power. Maximum power. New heading set. Roger Wilco. Engaging.
Get in that building. Marines in combat, send your orders. Knock, knock.
Abrams, ready to roll.
AT specialist here. Go ahead.
Abrams here. We're combat ready.
Need some heavy firepower? No fear! Special operator down. Request immediate evac. Arleigh Burke at your command. Target received. Engaging. Anti-tank ready for action.
Off-roader aircraft here. New flight plan received. Thrusting forward. Attack coordinates received. New flight path set. Flying to coordinates. Already there.
Destroyer here. Marines Force Recon here. Send traffic. Force Recon ready.
Heavy armor is on the field.
Harley Burke at your orders. Marines standing by. Raiders here. On our way. Anybody home?
Sir, the enemy landing zone has been secured.
Perfect. Without airborne reinforcement, the peninsula is certain to fall into our hands. It's just a matter of time. Now eliminate the garrison defending the city center. But be careful. By now, they'll be waiting for us.
Engines full ahead. New course set.
New flight plan received.
Let's go kick some doors. Marines at your command, sir. Move your asses, maggots! Check a leg.
CH-53 here.
Destroyer at your orders. Force Recon here. Raiders in combat. Harley Burke Destroyer standing by.
Chopper damage. Request immediate RTB.
Anti-armor here. Moving through.
Heavy armor is ready to rumble.
Target lock. Engaging.
Destroyer standing by. All hands to stations. Move your fucking asses! Falcon in combat. Copy. We take that building. Falcon engaged in combat. Falcon here. We're under fire. Harley Burke Destroyer here. All weapons shoot on this position. Anti-armor standing by. I want a base of fire in that building.
copies.
Find some cover! Get in that building!
Eyes on target.
Heavy weapons team, under fire!
Stallion copies.
Heavy cab, ready to roll. Armored, moving out.
LCAC here. Understood. Unloading cargo.
Heavy cab, ready to rumble. Moving to shooting position.
Osprey awaiting mission. Flying there now. Heads up, instant delivery.
All hands, action stations.
Abrams here. We're combat ready. Moving to shooting position. Driving to coordinates.
Weapons team under fire, requesting orders. I want all firepower on that position.
Abrams, ready to roll.
LCAC standing by.
Heavy cavalry ready for action. Gunner, new target front.
AH-1 standing by. Flying there now. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
Make way. M1 Abrams ready for action. Solid copy. Moving out. Heavy armor is ready to rumble.
Battle stations.
Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking
Get in that
minutes.
building. Set up a base of fire.
Get those tracks moving. Driver, move out. Full throttle. Heavy cab in combat. M1 Abrams, warmed up and ready to go. Heavy cab, ready to roll. Gunner, target up ahead. Combat initiated.
The city center is under our control, General.
All the objectives have been reached. Congratulations, Commander. I will recommend all the soldiers who died at the fort for a posthumous award. Those men died as heroes.